This is a computer lesson for primary 1, the 4th week of third time, 2019/2020 section, presented by Mr. Moses Augustine Garba. And our topic here is uses of computers in banks. Now the topic outline: definition of a bank and uses of computer in the bank. Then the objective of this lesson, that at the end of this lesson, people should be able to define a bank and state the different uses of computer in the bank. Now the lesson properly. We all have been hearing of bank, and so many of us have visited the bank. And do we all know what the bank is all about? Okay, a bank is just a place where people go to keep their money and other valuable things for future use. You go to the bank. If you have excess money, you want to save it for the uses in your future, you go to the bank and then keep that money there. And as I said, and other valuable things, it means it is not only money that we keep in the bank, we also keep other things that are very, very important for us in the bank for future use. What are those things? Like when you have jewelries, the expensive jewelries, and you don't want to keep them at home, maybe because of theft or maybe fire outbreak or whatever, you can go to the bank, keep it in the bank. Maybe you have many houses, and those houses you have at least, let me just call it a receipt for the house, papers for that house, document for your house or any business that you have. You don't want to keep it at home so that it may get lost or get burned by fire or whatever. You take it to the bank and then save it there. So that is why I mean valuable things. Then, yes, the computer has become an important machine in our life. So bankers also need the computer. So why do they need the computer? What can they do with the computer in the bank? Computers are used in the bank to do so many things. Yes, but we are just going to just talk about just few. But I know that if I leave you, you will mention so many uses of the computer in the bank. So the first one we are going to talk about is providing customer statement of account. What do you mean by statement of account? Let's say you have been keeping your money in the bank. Then for like 10 years, 2 years, you want to know actually what is in that bank and what have you been doing with that money in the bank. You just go and then you say you need a statement of your account. They will have to go to the computer, open it, print it out, and give you. You will see when you deposit money, that means when you keep money in the bank, and when you withdraw money, that is when you take money from the bank. That is the uses of the statement of account. Then, keeping record of workers and customers. Yes, the computer is very good in keeping record. So the bank also has workers and it has customers, those who have come to keep their money or valuable things. So they need a computer to keep this record. Then transferring of money. Yes, how do we transfer money? For instance, your daddy is in Lagos and your mommy is here in Kano. So now your daddy is working there. He must not come down from Lagos to come and give you your mommy money for feeding and whatever in Kano here. There is what he will do, use the computer and then transfer the money into your mommy's account. And mommy just need to go to the bank in Kano here to withdraw the money. So they don't need to see each other, but they can transfer money to each other. So without the computer, they cannot do that. Computer is also used in the bank to withdraw money. Yes, withdraw money means to get money from the bank, the money that you have kept in the bank. If you want to get part of it, you go to the bank and get the money. So without the computer, you cannot do it. We have a machine that is called ATM. This ATM stands for Automated Teller Machine. This machine is designed to pay money, though some of them you can also deposit money using them. But the common one we are using here in Nigeria is for you to just go and withdraw money, to get money from it. By the time you enter your account number and your PIN number, just type the amount that you want. The machine will just push the money for you. Yes, so this is called ATM machine. And you can see that we have ATM machine many places. Even in a place where there is no bank, they can just go and build and install that machine there so that people can find it easy to get money from their bank. So there are so many uses of the computer in the bank, but we are going to end it here today. Maybe next period or another time we'll talk about computer in the bank. You will hear other uses of computer in the bank. So what have you learned today? In this lesson, you have learned from this lesson that a bank is a place where people keep money and other valuable things for future use. And then you have also learned that computers are used in the bank to do so many things, such as providing customer statement of account, keeping record of workers and customers, transferring of money, allowing customers to withdraw money, and giving money to customers using automated teller machines, that is ATM. So that is the end of this our lesson. But before I go, I will also talk about homework again. You have to fill in the gaps with the correct answers. But that is when you go to your assignment box from your classroom dashboard, you click on assignment, click on submission, then a Microsoft page will open for you so that you type in your answers. Just like number 1 says, the computer is used to provide customer statement of dash. It's there in the note. Computers are used in the banks to keep record of workers and dash. Number 3, computers allow us to transfer dash from our account to another account. Then ATM stands for dash. I remember I told you the meaning of ATM. Then you define what is a bank. Thank you so much. Remain blessed.